Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This will be your general weekly reading, and for the week of September 18th through the 24th. And I would like to thank you very much, everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. It is so much appreciated. Thank you. As well as those who have given my videos thumbs up, that you've watched and enjoyed and left beautiful comments. Thank you for doing that. All right. And the Eight of Swords. So feeling a little bit bound, held back. Not quite sure which way you want to go. So you're holding yourself in a state of limbo as you make your choices moving this week. And the Temptress. Okay. So you're definitely trying to make your life balance out a little bit more this week. You know, get everybody on the same page. Make everything mixed together. Your job, your home, your family, your health, your peace of mind. You're just wanting your mind to be in harmony. You're just looking for, people to stop all their silliness around you so that you don't have to keep compromising yourself. And the Knight of Pentacles. So there it is on offer. For some of you, you're thinking of taking a trip somewhere, just a short one, not any great distance, just something so that you can clear your head. Give yourself a little bit of time to, look at all the possibilities out there, which way you want to go, what you want to do, what you want to have in your life, and you've got, the Pentacles and the time to do it. And the Ten of Rods. That's all right. You're laying down those burdens. You decided that you're no longer going to be responsible for everybody else going forward. You want to make sure that it's just the burdens that you're carrying are the ones that you brought upon yourself, not taking the ones of others. Maybe you've been, volunteering, helping somebody in the family or a friend for a long time, and now you're realizing that it's become your job. And you don't want that because it's not fair and it's not your job. So you're willing to just tell them, okay, this stops right here. Let's fix this right now and move yourself forward. And the Four of Rods. So definitely good solid foundation. Realizing where you want, what your expectations are for this week and what you're going to have, allowing in your surroundings this week. But you're moving on a very good note. You have what you need. You're not in want for anything this week. You're just looking at all your possibilities. You want a happy home. You want a happy life. You want, friends and family to get along a little bit better. Maybe there's been some upheaval in the family lately and you just want it to stop. Just, that simple a wording. Just stop. Because you want to move forward. You want to be happy. You don't want to keep questioning everything that you have. Is it enough? That sort of thing. And that happens sometimes. But you're learning to reward yourself and stop always giving to others and giving nothing to yourself. You're realizing that you need to be more giving to yourself in order to feel a little bit better for what you've sacrificed. And the Five of Cups. So there you are. Looking at your past a little bit, having a little bit of remorse, realizing what you've had to let go of. Sometimes it happens in our life. We need to look back in order to see where we're going in the future so we don't repeat things. And I think that's what's coming at you this week. You're having that realization that things need to change in order for it to move. And the Justice card. Now this could be legal for some of you as well. This could be a divorce settlement that needs to be dealt with. Maybe, you've been separated from your other half for a very long time and you just never, finished it. And realizing that if I don't finish it, the person that I'm with now doesn't receive what I've worked so hard for, the other one does. So you're coming to a lot of realizations that if there's legal contracts that you need to clear up and fix, you're moving forward in the right direction to do that. So that's what you're doing. You're clearing old debts, you're settling old accounts, whether they're owed to you or owed to somebody else. But you're realizing that you're being very honest with yourself this week in the different steps that need to be taken legally in order to set your soul free. And the Nine of Swords, all up in your head about it, over worrying, over stressing, wondering, could I, would I, should have, I should have said that, did I do that? This could be with a job as well. Maybe something's happened there that, unexpectedly, and you're just sort of all up in your head about it, wondering, do I try to fix this, or do I just stop and keep going forward and it'll be what it'll be, so that you can get better sleep, understanding that, things sometimes, good or bad, need to be dealt with in order to set your mind free so that it doesn't always keep coming back up once in a while. And the Knight of Wands. So there you are, thinking of taking a vacation, a short trip. Could be by car, could be a motorcycle, train, bus, if they still have them out there. Just some sort of trip that you've been thinking about doing for a while. Depending if you live in a city, it could be going from one end of the city to the other end of the city. Just maybe you've never been there, so you get on the city bus, and you just spend the day getting on and off the city bus, just having a look around your own neighborhood that you've never really explored. And the Three of Swords. So definitely something's happened that has hurt you quite deeply. It's left its mark. Now whether there was infidelity here in your past, now whether you did it or they did it, but you're realizing that it's managed to do so far for you is to keep you still where you're at. You have to, something got sacrificed here, and it's not fatal. You can pull the swords out and move yourself forward. Somebody got blindsided by this go around, but it also sets you free as well. Whether you wanted it or not, there it is. So you're going to take the swords out this week and set your soul free so that you can open yourself back up to receiving love in your life again. Maybe this has happened a long time ago and it's just held you in this state of non-acceptance for far too long. And the King of Cups. Yeah, you're motivated to resolving these problems in your life. In relationships, friendships, family matters. You don't want to keep swirling around in your head all of this anymore. You want to be more content. You want to move forward. You want to be a better friend, husband, father, whatever it happens to be, mother in some cases. It's just something has been bothering you for a very long time, and it happened a long time ago. And it left a huge hole in your heart that you've been trying to heal ever since. And this is the week that you're going to realize exactly how to go about that step. The first step is always the hardest, but you're going to make it here because you want to have more in your life. You want to be more content with people around you and things and who you love and what you're going to have going into the future. And the Seven of Rods. So look at you standing on your ground there. You've had to battle your way to the top as it is, but when you're there, you're very secure in yourself, which is good. You're just sort of standing there wishing that you didn't always have to feel like you were always on the defense mode. This is the week that you want to be able to say your piece and be done with it. You don't want to keep bringing it back up and losing sleep over it. You just want to be finished with your past and move towards your future. And the Six of Rods. So look at you go. And you are going to do it. You've that determined this week that You know, if people don't agree with you or judge you, who cares? This is the week for you yourself. And you're standing your ground, you're making your point across, and you're moving forward. If they're not going to give you, you know, the gratitude for what you have brought to the table, then on you go to something better. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are letting go of the past mainly here. You have to let things go out of your life in order to heal yourself to move forward. I think it's been far too long by the looks of these cards. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into actions. There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.